Whoa, I'm on camera. I'm on screen. Welcome to a Derust. I haven't played the Secret Mono Randomizer in a long time. In fact, I think the last time that I played it was for the Superb Owl this year, which was back in February. So that was what? Almost 10 months ago. And even before then, I've mostly been doing commentary, but I thought that this week I would play. And right now, it's also been several versions of the randomizer since I've played. I think the last version that I had was like 1.36 or something, and now we're up to 1.45, which has changed some of the ways a lot of things have been, a lot of options that are allowed, as well as some of the interactions and just fixing bugs and things like that. Let me make sure that this is working. It is. Awesome. So should have everything set up. So I've got the settings above. I'm just doing a very standard just seed for myself, just to kind of get back into it. I haven't played, like I said, in a long time. So we'll see how rusty this is going to be. I'm just doing a vanilla long. We've got double experience, double gold. We've got, I'm starting with 200 gold. I rolled a D4, rolled a 2, so I gave myself 200 gold to start with. Random, what else have I got? Random starting character, random bosses, random enemies, vanilla long gold, normal difficulty. That's basically it. Now, one thing that's interesting that's changed somewhere along the lines from when I used to play to now is that now the standard is for gold acquisition has been doubled as well, with gold checks and with gold drops in chests from when enemies drop chests. It used to be that it was 100 to 1,000 gold for a check, somewhere in there, shuffled up through all the bosses and chests and everything like that. And then when an enemy died and dropped a chest and you got gold, it was 50 gold times the level that your main character was. But now everything is, the standard is doubled, so we're going to be looking for drops that are between 200 and 2,000 gold for checks, and then drops are 100 gold times your character level. So that'll be interesting. That is something that I don't know if that was a conscious decision or if that's just the way that the community has moved, but that is something that I've been noticing in the commentary that I've been doing. So now we're going to get into this, and I'm going to start this off. So pretty standard. We're starting with the boy. All right. Wow, it's been a minute since I've done this. 3, 2, 1, jam. Let's see if I still got it. And if I still remember how to fight certain bosses and stuff like that. Of course, you know, I give people shit in the commentary. Wow, that felt like it took longer to fall than normal. Oh. But I feel like I give people shit in the commentaries about like, oh, you know, they're using the wrong spell for this particular boss, the weaknesses and stuff like that. Let's see if I can remember that stuff. Oh my gosh, and of course, running the fucking bow. Let me see. I'm not even going to bother looking at what kind of bow we have. We're starting with the bow, and I'm manually doing stuff. I'm manually tracking, because I couldn't be bothered to try and get stuff to sync up with the auto tracker. So here we go. It's time to jot down a bunch of notes and pick up a bunch of freebies. A bow orb? Oh my gosh. Get out of the way. Light seed and chest, okay. And this check is done in Potos. And this is also, you know, trying to get back used to doing everything at the same time. Oh, and I started with 200 gold. Need 4, okay. I'm not going to go back and check the Potos shop. I can always shop somewhere else. Let me get these hints out of the way. Okay, we got Mitch Hedberg. Excuse me. Moonseed Empire. Get this. Oh my gosh, all these things. Get out of my way. I'm just pushing enemies around. Don't need Luna. Okay. And, okay. So I guess we're going to Moogle Village. We're not going to need the Upperland Forest orb. That's not information that we need. So let's go ahead and grab just freebies. Yeah, I'm just going to go back to my normal open as best I can remember it and grab freebies before going to Pandora. So this is the Moogle Village. There's the water seed, all right. And a sword orb. And now to Matango, and I'll check out the shop there. I'm hoping to, of course, come across one of these extremely lucrative chests, since everything is doubled up, and find that before I do any shopping. But I saw 200 gold, you know, if I stumble across a bandana, or honestly, a power wrist. They're 150. There's a bow orb. Okay, I could also level up the bow. I may just do that. What do we have? Let me check what this is real quick, and then I may do a reset. High damage range. Yep, we're going to go ahead and level up the bow. High damage range sucks. Just spend this 200 gold right away. Anything's better than that. Light undead adds strength. Hell yeah. What a great expenditure. I'm going to check the shop just for info. What do we got here? Quill cap and chain vest. Okay, those are good for the girl and the sprite. For some cheap, decent armor. Oh, I thought I would have the drum. Why doesn't the game just know that I want... which ring I want to teleport to? Alright, now we're going to go do Empire. So we're going to go to Southtown and see what Mara has for us. Now, saying that I'm derusting, I just haven't played it in a long time. I want to play it again. This doesn't necessarily mean that I'm coming back into doing the weekly seed. Because I like doing commentary for that. I really do enjoy doing that as well. But also, I haven't played in a long time and I miss playing. So this is just kind of for fun. I've got some plans stirring around in my noggin about doing some weird stuff. So that is another thing about derusting, is just kind of getting used to playing again. Midge Mallet late game, okay. Yeah, that's how you still midge. Nobody sees my notes and how many red squiggles I have in my notes because I'm just slapping my hands against the keyboard. What do we got? We got a golden tiara and what else? This is raccoon cap. That's about all I'm going to care about as far as info. So that outdoes the quill cap. And it's also a good hat for the boy. We do have a strength weapon right now, which is good. So fighting bosses early should be pretty breezy. There's a javelin and a boomerang orb. Up. I'll check out to see what the javelin is when that time comes. I don't need to know it right this very now. Oh, I tried to make it down the stairs before I got stopped by the rocks. Gotta let him free. I've seen people start doing that now. It's kind of like rescuing the animals at the end of a Metroid run. You gotta take some time to let them go. All right, we got the girl who has the whip. Okay, that's good. Okay, so that is a necessary find. So the girl and the whip. I'm gonna... once again, like, don't need to check my weapons yet. Like, who cares? I'm not gonna dive this third chest in the back. I'm just gonna get the 2 on the... on the balconies. Oh my gosh, awesome. Well, I can't let the boy use that. Another bow orb. Borb. Don't touch me. Oh, yes, thanks. Awesome, perfect. How's my, reversal? My walking backwards with confusion. $1,000. Okay, awesome. I am going to save that for the time being. I know where some good armor is. If I can get another 100, I can go ahead and get raccoon caps for the 2 of us. So we'll just kind of wait and see what else we pick up. And am I still reversed? Let's see. Going into this screen. Oh. Talk to Rudolph. Salamando in cold. Okay. That could be just right here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay, it wore off. Stupid reversal. There's the glove. Okay. And we'll see how well we can get through Ice Palace just to get this chest. Hopefully the boy doesn't get decked in the schnoz. Thank you. I was waiting for him to do that poison breath and take out the boy. Oh, again. Whoop! We're fine. Thank you. There's Salamando. Awesome. So now we have a spell that we can cast for attack damage. And that clears that hint. So let's come here to the lighthouse and talk to Picard. And we have 1 seed, so we can get Salamando kind of leveled up, which is nice. Give me money. Nothing. Boo. I came all this way. I came here to the top of the world, or perhaps the bottom of the world, depending on how you're looking at the map. And you got nothing for me? Boo. Alright, let's head to the west side of the world. And go to Tasnica. Fight the Dark Stalker, and then we'll go to Turtle Island. And then go to Fire Palace. And now that I have the glove, I guess I could get up the ramp. You know, I've seen people do that now with that sequence breaking. I could certainly try. Boom, done. No chest. Axe Orb. Need Dryad. Good info. Bip. All right, what do we got here? Money. Awesome. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and first stop into Kakara and see what their shop is. So that means I can go ahead and get a lot of really good stuff. I mean, 2,000 gold is an insane amount of money. I could also go ahead and get some consumables and level up some other weapons, though I don't really feel like doing that right now. I guess I could level up the javelin. What do we got? Tiger caps. Okay, well, we're doing this. I'm gonna write this down. And I'm gonna go ahead and load up on this stuff. And I'm gonna go ahead and level up the javelin. I'm gonna leave the bow alone because it's a strength bow. Perfect hit rate, thunder, increased crit, and thunder, and then this was Big Chungus is, oh lord. Okay, undead, so not a big deal. Alright, good armor find. And good defense find. So let's go ahead and just check some stuff here. Oh my gosh. Come on. Awesome. It's just that easy. Lumina. Okay. Javelin orb. Okay. Okay, so that's good info. I'm going to go ahead and check out what the Moon Palace is as well, since I'm up here. Oh, there it is. Just for the sake of info. And then we will go to Mandala and get our hints, and then on to Guy's Navel. So we need a cutting weapon, we need the Sprite, and then we need a bunch of elements. One of which is Dryad. Shade, okay. Alright, let's go to Mandala. I'm not going to bother with this shop. Fire Final is gold. Up, stuck. Not Sala, okay. Mech 3 is some gold, we're just gonna be doing that anyway. Need Shade. Glove in a cold place, already got that. Need Shade, thanks. And then Dryad is mid, okay. That's good. Nothing here. Shade is under the sea. Ooh, great hint. Alright, so here we go to Guy's Navel to do freebies and possibly shop, and I guess go ahead and clear out these first two bosses, so we don't have to deal with this. money. That is Sylphid. And I'm going to go ahead and just fight this first boss here. Cool, an orb for a weapon that we have. And whatever this is, I'm just going to start throwing Salamando. Boom. So we leveled up Salamando, and, you know, we have a light bow. That was... Actually, I don't know if Mech 1 and 2 are considered undead. I know Mech 3 is. Bow orb and nothing. Nah, we'll keep it. Boom. Okay, we'll go shop at Dwarf Village, get the magic rope chest, and then go to Pandora. Oops, and there's Undine. Okay, nice. So we got two of the oopses, two of the nothing checks, but we did get Undine, which is nice. Okay, so we got what, Ruby Vest here, which we cannot afford, but we're gonna go ahead and get candy, and we'll pick up 2 cups of wishes. We can pick up... Oh, I don't need a hat for the boy. Okay. So now to go pick up the rope. Magic rope chest. And then go to Pandora. We'll check the shop. And the hint first. Just kind of push these guys since we have good armor right now. Cool, another seed. So that means more leveling up. Spells, which is nice. And if we find the gold key, then we can go clear that in its entirety. Ah! Alright, let's check this hint first, and then we'll work our way south and check the shop, and then go fight Wallface. Sylphid in a tower, okay. Alright, so we're looking for body armor and, okay, there's a hat. I don't care about this. Okay. Okay. So we need accessories and body armor upgrades. Right now we have very nice hats. We have Salamando at level 1. We've got a strength bow. We've got light, and I think the bow is light and undead. The javelin is also light and undead. We have a thunder fist, and I forget what the whip is. Got through this pretty easily. Alright, time to fight Wallface. Alright, pretty good run through getting all the freebies, and also clearing Guy's Navel, you know. Sweet. I get 3 casts of this. Boom. Cool. Alright, so that'll give us an orb and a drop. We go talk to the girl. We get the 6 items out of the back. And then, from there... I mean, we can't get Shade or Sylphid. Sylphid's in a tower. Shade is blocked by getting the axe. So, yeah, I guess we're gonna just start clearing areas. Let's check out what this second shop has. Oh, baby. 3, please. Not quite enough. Okay. So one of those. Awesome. Up. I'll write this down fancy. At Pandora 2, in case we need to come back here. Although we may have plenty of money to get other stuff along the way. So we've got great armor right now. We have the... we have 3 accessories, so when we pick up the Sprite, we can immediately give them an accessory, and I know where we can get affordable as well as good armor. So depending on what kind of money we pick up. A sword orb. Alright. Sword and spear. Dark seed and earth seed. Wow. Okay, 2 seeds. Money and a sword orb. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get a 3rd fancy overall. And then why not? Just fill up on these. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's just clear the rest of the early game. So we've got fancy overalls. Don't need to deal with those. Boom. Boss fight done. So next we're going to do Undine Cave and Water Palace. And then, yeah, we're just looking for the Sprite. We're looking for the Sprite and a cutting weapon. Those are the big holdovers. We don't have any other seeds that we can turn in right now, but we can continue leveling up Salamando. So, like, let's go ahead and do the Water Palace first. Nope. She got the last hit. That's fine. That's fine. We need the axe. We also need the gold key. Okay, there it is. And an axe orb. Okay, awesome. Well, we can go clear that next. So we'll do this and then immediately go to the gold. Turn that in. Just full clear the tower. Level up some weapons too when we get there. Nope. Poor menuing on my part. Boom. Blitzing through these bosses because we have high-level Salamando and also just a strength bow and the power wrist. So, Okay, up next is Gold Tower. We did not level up, so we will have to take a nap somewhere. But yeah, I think that's the next thing is to take a nap and get our magic back. Nothing, and a boomerang orb. Okay. So we'll go take a nap real quick at Potos, and then go to Gold Tower. Since we're in the neighborhood, get a very cheap magic refill here. Why not? All right, to Gold Tower, and we will level up weapons first. I think I'm going to do the whip, the glove, and the javelin. And then I'll check the shop. Not that I really, like, need anything else, but it would be good just to have some info. So the glove, the whip, and the javelin. Strength and poison, strength and thunder. Whoop. Okay, cool. Just checking the shop out. And then we are going into Gold Tower. Nah, I don't care about any of this. There's Sylphid. Okay, awesome. That gets us into Earth Palace, which we can full clear right now. No, once again, I fake out, and the girl steps forward. Okay, so Sylphid's in a tower, did that. Light seed in a chest, we found that. But who knows what else is here. Leveled up, so we got our magic back. A whip orb. Go ahead and let it evolve. That should be enough. All right. Boom. Way to go. What a tag team. Let it munch on purpose. All right, so this is did the girl level up there? I don't think the girl leveled up. She did. Okay, and she almost has enough for one more cast. All right, turning in the light seed, we will get a javelin orb and a glove orb. Okay. So still looking for a cutting weapon, specifically the axe. Let's go do Frost Country. Since we have the whip, we can do everything there. And then thunder damage against the snake. Boom. Done. All right. Well, we are chasing that Dryad mid hint right now. But mid is very big. I mean, next is, of course, also, I guess, the... doing, and this is going to be, what is this? What did we fight earlier? No, this is, we're not doing swap bosses, we're doing rando. So this could be kind of anything. Yeah, we are chasing down this Dryad hint, but we still need the Sprite. We still need Shade, which, in order to get Shade, we need a an axe. We need some sort of cutting weapon, you know, just in general. Trying to avoid doing Pure Lands. Do we have one more? We do not. Okay. Well, how about you do this? Alright, we're not going to cast anymore. Alright, first boss down. We're doing it. We're clearing stuff. Axe orb. Okay. Oh my gosh, I got pushed back into the teleporter by the wolf. God, so many of these guys. Oh, we didn't level up? Uh-oh. We'll be fine. It's about the same. Just let the girl go. Just give her defense and a good whip, and she can just take him out. So that's why you level up weapons, and that's why you look for the power wrist, is so that when you run out of magic, you can keep kicking ass. So you don't just go, oh no, I don't have any magic, and then you piddle about. You go, it's fine. I guess I'll just resort to the other awesome shit that I have. Oh, awesome. Okay, so there's a cutting weapon. So now we just need the Sprite. We still need the axe. And we can level that up, which is nice. We're going to need Dryad, so probably use Shade Tactics against... normal tactics. What is it? Mana Sword Tactics. What was in Northtown? Tiara and Raccoon? I don't care. What kind of money do we have? Awesome. Let's go level up this sword, and then we will climb. Increase crit and confuse. We got Luna and strength. We got dark, light, and stone. Awesome. Nice spread. Oh, I pressed the B button twice. I promise. I swear I did. Especially with all this extra money floating around from the way that things have changed. You know, level up your weapons. All right, so we're still chasing mid game. We're looking for Luna. I mean, not Luna. Dryad. Dryad is mid. We still need the axe in order to get Shade. We still need the Sprite. Come on back. Boom. Decent fight right there. The Moon Seed, which we cannot turn in, but it does mean more damage from Salamando. And the girl did level up. Okay. All right, let's climb. So we're, of course, a long way from turning in that moon seed, because we need shade. We need the axe, we need shade, we need, the Sprite. So we probably won't need to turn that in to, like, complete the seed. Alright, here we are on top. Spiky Tiger coming in. Ah, that's decent damage. We'll keep it up. Boom. Okay, I'm going to erase this stuff about the tiara, the raccoon cap, the quill cap, the chain vest, don't care. We do need to pick up another tiger cap in Kakariko. The next thing, I guess, is saving up for the ruby vest, which is something that we saw. But otherwise, we got, like, good defense for essentially the rest of the seed, unless we, like, uber level ourselves. Okay, there's the axe. So that gives us access to a lot of stuff. So I'm going to chase that real quick. I'm actually going to disappear from here and go instead to get the Turn in the Dark seed. Just because there's so much stuff here. And then after we do this, I'm going to... oh, we're taking damage now. Spooky. After this, we're going to go do Undersea. Oh my gosh. Awesome. It's the Sprite with the boomerang. And we're going to give you the javelin. We're also going to... That's awesome. Huge find. Nope, the Sprite died. It's okay. We are actually going to revive the Sprite so that we can get some kills with it real quick. Glove Orb. We should have one... Oh, we have plenty of Cups of Wishes, right? I rebought them. Oh, I'm going to keep this up. There. That just leveled up the Sprite right there. leveling some stuff up before we go fight this boss. Oh, and we're done. And then... There. Leveled up. Okay, so we'll be ready to blitz down this boss with some high-level Salamando. And then, yeah, after this is Undersea Continent, I guess. Boom. There goes the boss. The Dryad's still mid-game. We still need to go find it. That could be turning in the Light Sea. That could be Batango Cave. That could be Northtown Ruins. Fire Palace also, I think, is considered mid-game. Which now we can... Nope, we can't get into Fire Palace. Because we need Lumina. So hopefully, that's not a big deal. But I think next is doing Undersea Continent. And also getting a hat for the Sprite. Spear Orb and Gnome. Awesome. Tiger Cap was in Hara. We're going to go there first. And while we're up there, we can go ahead and turn on the Mood Seed. We're, you know, just because we're in the area, we might as well. Oop. Okay. Let's turn in this Moon Seed. And then we're going to go do, nah, I'm still chasing this, mid-game item. We're going to go do Northtown, Ruins after this. We're looking for Dryad. Just because I know we need Dryad and Dryad's mid, we're going to do that. It could easily be something like it's locked in, you know, behind having the... Oh, I don't have Shade yet. Hold on, wait. I'm completely losing my mind. I have to go get Shade first. Never mind. I was like, we have the Sprite. We have Shade. We don't have Shade. We just did the Dark Palace. That's why I'm losing my mind. Okay. So actually, we do need to go here first. Zoom. So we're just looking for Shade. If we find Shade, we may just bail. Like, if Shade is just in this chest, we're just gonna dip. Get some leveling up going. Oop. Okay. One boss down. Yeah, if this is Shade, we're dipping. If not, then we know that we have to go to the end to beat the last boss. But yeah, if this is Shade, we're out of here. And we just hope that it's not something else we need. All right, we're going in. Awesome. Who leveled up? The girl did not. Uh-oh. There, she leveled up. And we're also picking up, what? Couple wishes. Okay. We'll cast it when we get to the next screen. We're near the end of the screen. So, we have to go this whole thing. Oh. Awesome. This is hard required. That's super cool. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Neural. Oh, right. Red, blue, yellow, green. Scoop. Yeah, Ruby Vest is in Dwarf Village. I think that maybe the next thing is once we get... What do I need? It's 4,500, so I'll need 13,500 to get everybody a Ruby Vest. And actually, I'll be selling some stuff for about 450 a pop. So really, I need like 12,000 gold, and I can go there and get Ruby Vest for everybody, which would be a nice stat increase. All right, this is hard required. Boom. All right. Give me shade. Shade is under C. We only need 4 elements. So shade, we need Dryad. So hopefully we don't need Luna. So hopefully we don't need Lumina is basically what it boils down to. We need to go get Dryad and then come back here. So back to mid-game hunting. 4,000. We could get a thing. Yeah. Okay, Northtown Ruins for Dryad. Potentially. The other mid-game would be, yeah, further into Fire Palace, which would be gross. Or needing the Wind Seed, or doing Matengo Cave. So, how are we doing on leveling up? Oh, the girl did not level. How close are you to leveling? We can level on the way. Did that do it? That did. Awesome. Okay. So, the other thing is this third chest back here could be Dryad. This could be the freebie that we skipped. Could just be Dryad. In which case, awesome. We are potentially in go mode. Unless we need Lumina. Up. All right, is it just right here? Free? It is. Okay. We are potentially in go mode. Oh. Well, that sucks that we did all this other stuff and we could have just gotten that at the beginning of the game. But that's, you know, that's the... what you gamble with for driving that chest. It's more than likely nothing. I mean, look at how many checks that it could be. It could be nothing. It could be... it could have given us the spear. It could have given us the... not the Midge Mallet. The Midge Mallet was late. But it could have been like all this other stuff. It could have been just another weapon orb. But it happens to be the thing that we need. Okay, so as long as we don't see Lumina, we are in go mode, because we know that it's not Luna. This is Gnome. Is this a Luna sword also? Oh, just increased crit. That's all it is. It is, in fact, nothing. Chance to confuse, but no element is attached to it. I do have a Luna weapon somewhere, but... which would be nice against the boss. So only 4 elements are needed, not Luna, not Salamando. So we're just banking on it. And that one of them is Shade, one of them is Dryad. So we're banking on it being Sylphid and Gnome and Undine. Okay, well, awesome. Let's go ahead and check. So we don't have a hint for this, so now we just gotta... God. Fuck. I felt so good. I was like, look at us. We're going along. Clearing stuff out. Let's go ahead and get this chest up here. Man, we were doing so well. I was in go mode, and now we need Lumina. Axe Orb. Okay. Well. Alright. Well, we know that it can't be in Fire Palace. So that's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and clear these bosses out here. Even though I don't have the Dryad Seed. All right. Okay, cool. Nice. I was like in the middle of casting. Super neat. I was like in the middle of throwing, or the middle of letting go of an attack. All right, so we don't have a hint for Lumina. Lumina is just somewhere out there. Awesome. I was feeling so good that we have everything we need. We can at least, yeah, we can at least clear these bosses out. Okay. We have the watermelon to fight next, and then, yeah, we just go out and do some more stuff. I mean, we could do LNAs, we could do... I mean, it could be in Pure Lands. Pure Lands is where I do not want to go. Like, just because I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to do Pure Lands. If I can avoid Pure Lands, I'll always avoid Pure Lands. Cool. I know there are a lot of checks there, but it just makes everything so much more difficult. What? Not the person that I want. This should be it. I guess with some of these bosses, I should have been leveling up Shade. I thought about that right now. Oh, well. Okay, that's all these bosses. Yeah, I mean, now we're just scrapping. I just don't want to do Pure Land. Earth Palace, LNAs, Northtown Ruins. Let's do Earth Palace, and then I will use that money to buy ruby vests. So at least get a check done, and then I can upgrade everybody's armor. Just a quick mana check. Alright. There's a long check to turn in this Earth Seed. But then we can get better armor. And we can also, I mean, this is a cheap enough place to stop and stay. Zoom. Oh! This elusive switch. Cool. Made it thanks to auto run. Oh my god, menuing is hard. This should be it. Boom. Okay, so that clears this area out. Next, I guess, would be LNAs, because it's 2 checks. I don't want to do Pure Lands. I don't want to. Man, it was so. I was, you know, I'm gonna derust. I'm gonna do the seed, and it looked really good, and then I got absolutely stopped by needing one more piece of magic. There's a Dryad Seed. Okay. We can go turn that in. I'm kind of curious about what that could be. Oh. So that is the thing we can turn in for free, and then we'll go do LNAs. All right. Cool. Good upgrade. Good job using all of our information that we wrote down. So I'm going to quickly go turn this in, and then we are going to do LNAs. Hoping this will bail us out and just be Lumina. Luna? Okay, well, I'll take it. But now we have everything except for the thing that we need. We got some sort of orb. I don't know. Oh, right. We have turned in all the seed. Now we can turn in the moon seed. That's the next thing to do. So we're gonna do LNAs and then go turn in the moon seed. Because we got shade and then never left. And then we'll go start kicking ass some more. Get this duck out of the way. Always go to the right in this room because one of those chairs is an actual chair. And so to the left, there's always 2 enemies. To the right, there's always 1 enemy. So it's best interest to go to the right of that table in that room. Just a little tip. The other thing is we'll also get a hint coming here. And it may be like, oh, Lumina is here. Bail me out. Come on. Fuck off. Okay. Alright, yeah, after this is turning in No, we've already turned in Moon Seed. I haven't marked off. Why do I have it marked off? Did we do it? Alright, this is week 2 Gnome. I think I marked it off, but then I didn't go do it. So no, I don't think I've turned in the Moon Seed. I marked it off on my map, and that was a mistake. Alright, 2 checks here, and then, yeah, go turn in the Moon Seed. I mean, we're just chasing down this Lumina to put us in go mode. Alright, another thing that we can do is turn in that sea hare tail. So that's nice that we can do those 2 things over there at the same time. Sea hare tail is a quicker check, so let's do that first. Okay. Man. We're going on a hunt right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did not come here once I got shade. I think that's what it is. I marked it off that I was going to do it, but it's what I did is I cleared Dark Palace and didn't actually have shade. I was just like, oh, I beat Dark Palace, I have shade, because that's what happens in the vanilla game. And then I got here and went, oh, right, I don't actually have that. So now we'll mark it off. And the next thing is the Wind Seed. Spear and a Glove Orb. Oh my gosh, we have everything, basically. Full clear, full clear. Almost. Close to it. Alright, Wind Palace. And then after this, I guess we'll do Northtown Ruins back there. Let's see, Thunder. Here, I'm going to... Never mind. We're just going to do this. Boom. We're doing it. And it sucks. We were climbing at, I think, right around the 1 hour mark. We were going through. And then we bumped into this super bright room. We did the ground level, so we did the first 2 orbs. And that 3rd orb walked into this very bright room and went, ah! Okay, we're going to level up Shade a little bit here. Whip Orb. Shade and Luna. Unless this is Lumina, and then we're out of here. The Moogle Belt. Okay. Cool. Alright, Shade went up to level 4, Luna went up to level 2. So that's good. There's the Moogle Belt. Okay, what next? Northtown Ruins, I guess. And then after this, I mean, there's like doppelgangers and Matango Cave are really long single checks. I guess I could climb and talk to Jacques and Jack. If I do that, I'm going to do doppelgangers. Unless, of course, they give me the hint that I need. I can't believe we were back here earlier, found Dryad for free, and we're just like, yes, we're done. And nope, here we are again. Triple dipping Northtown Ruins. Get this eye out of my way. Ow. We're doing it. We're making it. Cool. Spending a little bit more time leveling up Shade along the way. I have a feeling, I mean, we have 7 seeds. We'll probably do Shade Tactics at the Mana Beast at this point. Like, when we had 4 seeds and we weren't picking up anything else and we were picking up a bunch of elementals, then I was looking at doing Dryad. But now that we're picking up just tons of Shade, Spear Orb, and a Bow Orb. All right, does Diluc have anything for me? Earth Seed and Pandora Chest. Already have that. Okay. So yeah, I guess after this, we're doing, Pure Lands. I don't know. Be sure to separate these out so we get full damage. Okay. We're full clearing this fucking game. I'm hesitant. Look, it's Matango Cave and Lofty Mountains, Doppelgangers, are 2 really long checks to go through. My best bet right now is to go to Pure Lands. It just is. So we're going to stop off at Ice Country Shop first, if this is not Lumina, and then go to Pure Lands. Whip Orb and a Glove Orb. Yep. I'm getting absolutely trolled by this Derust seed that I was like, oh, let me come back and do this. And I felt really good. I mean, half hour ago, we were almost in go mode. And then we saw Lumina, and now we're doing everything else in the world. Yep. Alright, did I actually equip that? I don't know, I went through that pretty quickly. Right. Alright, I guess we're going to Pure Lands. This is awful. We know it's not Fire Palace, because it's blocked by Lumina Orb. I mean, this is the most stuff. So we either do a full clear of Pure Lands, and then it's just Doppelgangers, or Matango Cave, or we find it here, and then we bail immediately. Not everything has to be magic. Sometimes you can still throw sword damage. Nothing. Okay, awesome. Let me through, please. Thank you. Ugh. Luckily, we're getting through these boss checks very quickly, but... Yay, we leveled up, we get our magic back. 1,600 bucks, don't care. I don't need money, I need light. Don't dispel my magic. Up. I mean, we're knocking him down. I didn't get a hint for Lumina anywhere. Sucks. Get this dang knight out of my way. Oh man, we're killing like a boss every minute and a half. We're really knocking him down. Not the answer. Ugh. I mean, we're just obliterating them. We're getting through them so quickly, and this isn't it. We have one more boss, and then we get the mana tree drop, and then after that, there are literally 2 other checks on the map. I love coming back to the game after a year and full clearing it. Oh my god! We have everything except for the thing that we need! Is Pure Lands actually the answer? Please show me Lumina. All right, let's talk to the tree. All right, if this is not it, we're doing doppelgangers first because we can get hints at the top as well as like just quick killing the doppelgangers. And then after that, Matango Cave will be our last location, our last logical location. Oh my gosh. All right, Crash, this is why you don't play this stupid game. No, I really do like this, but it's just, this has been garbage. Oh my god, fuck off. Okay, we're in go mode. Sweet, so almost a full clear. We did everything except for, logically, the last two chests in, whatever it's called. Fire Palace could not be done. And then, Doppelgangers and Matango Cave. I cannot believe that we got all these hints. Need 4 elements. We found all the elements. We know we didn't need Luna or Salamander. We knew we needed Shade and Dryad. So we showed up with everything except for Lumina. And guess what we needed? Lumina in... And that's the thing. There's so many people that do this, that go to Pure Lands very quickly. And it's just like... I mean, I cleared it. Wait, we've cleared this one. Where are we supposed to be? We've cleared this one. Is it the next one? I forgot which one we missed out on. I think it was this one, the 4th room, because I know that we decided to go upstairs and get the... Yeah, here it is. How many fairy walnuts do we have? 4? The room is very bright after being exploded. Yeah, I think we don't need to go shop before going to the end of the game. Because we have level 5, level 6 Shade, as well as 4 Fairy Walnuts. And we can cast Evil Gate 4 times per level up, so that's fine. These heckin' goblins. These heckin' books. Feel slightly better about life. Oh my gosh. So now it's like, can I get a... Yeah, I should be able to get a sub 2. But like, I mean, just full clearing the game. And very efficiently, I feel that I did the bosses pretty fucking fast. I would like to get the Sprite out of here. Boom. Okay, we are not going to go shopping. We have 4 fairy walnuts. We have... I can't... Okay, so I did everything except for logically locked Fire Palace, Matango Cave, and Doppelgangers. Awesome. $800. Nice. All right, I feel pretty good about everything. We're just going to go on. All right, here we go. We're shooting for a sub 2. I should be able to get through 4 bosses in the next 20 minutes. I don't see why not. Whoop. I just got to make sure I don't get killed. We're gonna armor up, and away we go. Yep, that is unfortunate. I do not like doing Pure Lands early. Really, I mean, it's just because it levels stuff up so quickly. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. So I was able to do it very efficiently. Unfortunately, it was like the last thing that I did. So I was able to absolutely tear through it. Oh. Wait, the girl got... What? I'm so confused. What is going on? Oh, the switch. Nice. And we got everything except for the fire seed. We picked up literally everything in the game as well, except for the fire seed. Which may just be up here. It may be on this boss right here. No. Cash money. All right, 1 boss down, 3 to go. I feel like my movement has been okay for the most part. That is one thing that I have not lost, which is kind of nice. There's definitely been a little bit of squirreliness, but not horrible. That was really efficient. Just switching back and forth, not doing 999, getting one cast off, and then switching to the boy to charge up, and immediately letting loose with a charged crit shot, and then switching over. Pretty efficient damage dealing right there. I'm feeling good that I'll get a sub 2, unless something just tragic happens. Hilarious. Okay, we literally have everything in the game. Awesome. Did you level up? You did not. We need to make sure we grab some magic on the way in. Awesome. Full up. Oh my gosh, I was waiting, I was like, this guy's sitting still. It's the timing is about right that he's about to attack. I could just feel it. Alright, let's see what this boss is, and make sure that we drain enough magic. Okay. Oh, nice. A little last hit there. Uh-oh. I'm glad I looped around and landed on the, I hope I can escape. Woo! I almost was in the void. That was wild. I can't wait to send that to Moppleton and go, what gives here? Okay, here we go. Alright, he's dead. Awesome. Sub 2, but still, like, near a full clear. Oh my gosh. Garbage. I did everything in the game. What a great Derust to do a full clear. A pretty efficient full clear, but a full clear nonetheless. It sucks. I just avoided doing Pure Lands. I did everything else. Once again, I killed bosses efficiently. I did checks efficiently. I feel like I was making a good route. Like, okay, I'm going to go there and do this and then this. These will be in the same areas. There are a few things that I flubbed, such as going to Moon Palace after I did Dark Palace, thinking that I had Shade, but I didn't. I just turned in the Dark Seed and didn't actually have Shade yet. And boom. God. Okay, well, Crash, what have we learned here? I don't know how, if the Secret Mono Randomizer weights, like W-E-I-E-E-I-G-H-T-S, spelling is hard, certain areas more than others. I think it is purely randomized, and there is logic with stuff being locked behind certain things. Like, obviously, you know, Lumina could not have been in the back part of Fire Palace because the second orb was a Lumina orb. So there's, like, logic to it, but everything else, I think, is dispersed, like, just pure randomness. There's not, like, a weighted thing. Like, more than likely, a necessary check or a unique check, I guess if you want to call it, is going to be on one location over another. You know, it's not like, okay, if you go and turn in, you know, the seed, you always get something. You always get either a weapon or a character or a unique item or an elemental or another seed. No, you could turn in a seed and get, like, a weapon orb and nothing. You know, you could go all the way to the end of Pure Lands and talk to the mana tree, and you do all, you know, that's a deep check, and it could be nothing. Or it could be a weapon orb, or it could be, like, the Sea Hare Tail, and you turn that in, and you get 400 gold, you know? So, I don't think there's anything that's weighted more heavily one way or the other. That's not how the randomizer is. It's purely randomized, and you just have to follow the logic with bushes in the way, or rocks in the way, or pits in the way that you need to jump over, or orbs that block certain things. But yeah, we picked up everything in the game. Once again, I felt like I did spend my money properly leveling up the weapons. I, of course, got Salamando early, had the girl, got a couple of seeds, got a third seed and a fourth seed, and used that to my advantage. Honestly, picking up Luna, even though it was like, oh my gosh, the one, you know, Luna and Lumina were the two elements that I hadn't picked up yet, and I picked up Luna, and went, oh! But then it wound up helping out a lot with some of the stuff I did at the end. So, it was kind of nice to have Luna for some of the boss fights, but still. I mean, here's the thing, an hour and 51 to almost full clear. The only two I didn't do that were still, like, in logic were doppelgangers, which would have taken a couple minutes. You know, you gotta land, you gotta climb the mountain, you gotta go through the cave, and then you just sacrifice. You gotta take all your armor off, sacrifice yourself. You know, it's a whole thing, but that takes a few minutes. And then Matango Cave is kind of a long trek as well. Oh, man. Fun stuff, Crash. Good Derust. Yeah. It was nice starting with a couple hundred gold, just to... I mean, I leveled up a weapon and got a lucky roll, got a strength bow. That really helped out. So instead of spending money on getting a piece of armor or getting consumables, it's just like, let's level up this bow and see what I get. And then if it's nothing, then I can reset and get my money back. And it happened to be a strength bow, which helped out a lot with those early bosses. So that's nice, especially starting with the bow, which is... it's not a horrible weapon, but it's in my bottom tier. The worst is the boomerang. The bow just takes a long time because you have that wind up. The javelin is above that just because it hits more of a direct arc and everything like that, and also just releases a lot faster than the bow because it has the pullback time. But yeah, and then leveling up different weapons to have, I luckily stumbled across a couple other strength weapons with just leveling up once or twice at Watts, and had a couple of different, whatever it's called, a couple of different elemental effects on the weapons. Also, being able to find money and get armor early on, that was one thing that I did not have to worry about, which is dying until, like, late in the game. And even then, it was like, okay, well, let me check this other shop. And it happened to have the unicorn helm, or whatever it was, the spiny helm, whatever it is. That's like 5,600. And so that gave better defense to the girl and the sprite, who have lower physical stats than the boy, and the boy just kept the tiger cap. But yeah, having enough money to buy armor for everybody, like good armor for everybody. I mean, everybody had fancy overalls, power wrists, and tiger crowns. That was another thing, is the girl with the whip helped take down a lot of bosses. Just throwing out 50, 60, 70 damage per shot, like, was helping out nail down bosses early in the game when it was just the boy and the girl. So that helped out, giving her a little strength boost with getting that power wrist for that character as well. Yeah, I mean, I feel competent in my running. It's just whether or not I get lucky. That's how it's always felt about this this randomizer, is just, hey Crash, did you go do the right thing? No? Well, then you're gonna full clear and take an hour and 51 minutes. Just because I avoid doing Pure Lands so much. At least in vanilla long. Of course, in Mandatory Revival, you gotta do the Pure Lands, and I do that usually earlier rather than later, just because that's can be a slog to get through if you're trying to push through to the end to do that. But yeah, I just don't like doing Pure Lands early, like too early in vanilla long, because then you like sink that time into taking out the bosses, and then you start, like, if you run out of steam or you don't level up between bosses, then you have to find a way to level up. And if you don't have enough money to have Fairy Walnuts, or you don't level up after a boss kill, then you have to fight some enemies in between in order to get magic back, or whatever it may be. It just really slows it down. It probably wouldn't have been that bad this time around. I needed Undine, definitely. It was Undine and Salamando, I think, were the big ones to help me through that stuff. And Sylphid. But, so it wasn't that bad of a Pure Lands boss matchup composition, but, you know. I just don't like doing Pure Lands in, because it just raises all of the levels of everything. And yeah, I wind up getting a lot of money, and yeah, it is 6 weapon orbs and then 7 checks, but, you know, it just don't want to do it. So when I went there, I'd done everything else. I was able to go through it very quickly, but then it was just like, cool, all the way at the Mana Tree. It was Lumina. I was ready to get Lumina on any of those bosses in Bale, but no, all the way to the back to get my Go mode, which is like the last thing I needed. I have a full fucking board. I have a full tracker. Oh man. Well, that was a Derust. Do I feel better about it? Here's the thing. I like doing the commentary for the weekly seed, so I'm going to keep doing that. But this was kind of fun to play, which I haven't played in a long time. Hey, still a sub 2, basically full clear. Like, nothing to be too ashamed of, except for the fact that I full cleared. But, like, in doing a full clear, still a sub 2. I did bosses very efficiently. I routed efficiently. I was able to maneuver the maps and traverse the enemy's positions on the maps efficiently. I feel like I've still got that muscle memory locked in there. So yeah, it was fun. It was fun playing. It was fun to come back to it. Looking forward to doing some wacky stuff in the near future. Maybe, if I can sit down and do it. I just don't have time. I just don't have time to do everything that I want to do. I'm so far behind on just, like, so many projects that I've set for myself. And it's like, I don't have to do any of this. But I'm pushing myself to do, like, 9 different things. Anyway, that is it for me. Thank you for tuning in and watching me actually play the game again for the first time in a long time. It's fun. It's a fun game. I still love it. So it's fun coming back. Also got Shooting Stars, Full Moon. What more could you ask for? Maybe not having my Go mode be at the back, be at the Mana Tree, at the back of Pure Lands. I could ask for that.